The boy kicked over a bicycle, even knocked down a worker's paint when he crossed the road. Everyone has to yield to him, because Pete was a well-known bully in the neighborhood. He would even argue with dogs. When Pete arrived at school, the teacher immediately sounded the school alarm. Students ran away in fear, afraid of being bullied by him. But even so, some classmates still fell victim to Pete. A student's mother came to the teacher, demanding that Pete be expelled. But the teacher helplessly said, Pete's father was very rich. The mother trembled with anger, but didn't dare say a word. That day a new student transferred to the class. Pete immediately targeted him for bullying. After class he cornered the boy in the cafeteria. The boy had no idea what was coming. When he refused Pete's unreasonable demand, Pete angrily punched him. Later the boy's grandmother came to Pete's house, demanding that he apologize to her grandson. Pete arrogantly shouted, "My dad is the richest man here," then slammed the door hard. But the grandmother blocked the door and began chanting a spell. In an instant the sky turned dark. Strong winds howled outside. Pete was extremely afraid and quickly closed the door. The next day, when Pete woke up, he found himself turned into an elementary school student. He was extremely frightened. However, when he walked onto the street, everyone came to take revenge on him. Even the puppies on the street didn't let him go. At school, the students he had once hurt surrounded him, all ready to teach him a lesson. But just as they were about to strike, just then, the boy appeared. He stopped the angry classmates, and then Pete followed him home. When he saw Grandma again, he immediately knelt down, apologized repeatedly, and begged her to turn him back. Seeing his sincerity and the boy nodding, Grandma cast the spell again. After a while, the ritual was completed. She said that by the next morning, his body would return to normal. Pete was overjoyed, but Grandma just smiled. The next morning, Pete did return to his original form. But he immediately showed a vicious expression. Filled with anger, he rushed out, ready to take revenge on the world. He stepped on a flower bed, but then heard someone call his name. Pete turned around and saw that it was his father. It turned out that the curse had not disappeared, although his body was restored. His wealthy family had become poor laborers. Then, his father called him to help with the work. Do you think Pete deserved this kind of punishment? Please comments below.